Albion Road in Unity. No matter what you're craving, Dixon's has your fixins. On the Neck Road in Benton. Check out our Facebook page for our daily specials. We use our sportsmen for everything around the property, like plowing snow all winter. We can't wait to put it to work. The Sportsman is in stock and ready for winter. Visit Chase Toys Inc. on the Thorndike Road in Unity today.
Hey guys, it's Alyssa here. Whether you're working hard in school or working hard at the gym, you need a snack that works for you. I'm proud to be a brand ambassador for Ignite Bars. Their keto-friendly protein bars are great on the way to practice or before class. You can visit ignitebars.com and use discount code ALYSSAB10, that's ALYSSAB10 at checkout and save 10%. Don't get hungry, get ignited.
Today's game is sponsored by NEL Analytical, located at 227 China Road in Winslow, Maine's largest laboratory services provider. NEL Analytical offers complete laboratory services including water, environmental testing, and analysis in chemistry and microbiology, as well as custom and standard media manufacturing services. Call NEL Analytical today for all of your testing needs at 873-7711. Ready to grow your business to an epic level? Place your business ad here on this live broadcast. Contact the staff at Epic View Studios for a custom marketing plan that will directly market your business to our local community. We have a variety of budget-friendly plans that will fit your needs. Email the staff at Epic View Studios today. The all-new Toro PowerMax HD is bigger, better, and downright more powerful. The open design of the auger housing allows you to eat up large snowbanks with ease. Pull in, chop up, and throw wet snow higher and farther than ever before. Combine that with our more powerful engine, and you'll clear more snow faster. Toro's anti-clogging system devours snow fast to keep you moving. Even Mother Nature can't tangle with the Toro. Check out the all-new Toro PowerMax HD now at Chase Toys on the Thorndike Road in Unity, and call Josh or Brian today at 948-5729. If you own a local Maine business, this message is for you. Scan the QR code now for your chance to win $1,000 in free advertising from Epic View Studios, the leader in local live streaming. Just scan the code with your camera app on your smartphone and fill in the information. Good luck and thanks for watching from Epic View Studios. At Central Maine Motors Auto Group, discover the perfect vehicle to fit your lifestyle with our extensive inventory and expert guidance. Call our dedicated and professional sales team now. 207-358-4606. Your pets deserve the best, and at Dirigo Veterinary Care, that's exactly what we provide. Conveniently located at 14 Waterville Commons, right next to Starbucks in Waterville, we offer comprehensive veterinary care with a personal touch. Dr. Matt Townsend is ready to provide expert care to all of your pets. Call our friendly staff now, 618-6922.
You work hard for your money. and a person's finances are one thing that determines the way they live. It determines your lifestyle, what type of car you drive, the area in which you live, or what hobbies you can afford. Contact Mike Cleary at Prime Financial today at 877-9450. Visit Prime Financial at 753 West River Road in Waterville or online at primefinancial.biz.
I'm Greg Glenn, Athlete Brand Advisor and CEO of Pliable. Are you tired of sending out emails to coaches and never hearing back? One key is sending an athlete recruiting video with your email. Here's how you can learn how to get yours. Visit pliablemarketing.com, take a look at all the athlete recruiting video options, see a sample video, plus frequently asked questions. All you have to do is visit pliablemarketing.com. Let's beat your competition and create your athlete recruiting video today.
While most of you are enjoying your time in the sun, at Chase Toys in Unity, we're always thinking winter. If you've ever thought about getting a new Ski-Doo snowmobile, right now is the right time to grab a new sled. Visit ChaseToysInc.com today for the best selection. You can even order online to get that Ski-Doo feeling. And don't forget the Ski-Doo accessories too. Keeps you styling while it keeps you warm. Don't be a last-minute Lucy. Visit ChaseToysInc.com today and hit the trails with Ski-Doo and Chase Toys in Unity.
Hammond Lumber Company has been a trusted partner of professional contractors, do-it-yourselfers, and homeowners for generations. It's the level of trust that Hammond Lumber has earned by providing an extensive selection of products and materials from industry-leading suppliers, with guidance and support through every stage of any project, including delivery of materials throughout Maine and New Hampshire. Hammond Lumber Company is, has been, and will always be your building project partner.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Dow's Quick Stop in Fairfield offers a huge variety of mouth-watering hot and cold sandwiches, breakfast sandwiches, meals to go, freshly made Italians, crisp BLTs, breakfast pizza, and much more. We use only the finest, freshest ingredients. Our menu also includes made-to-order, sizzling hot, fresh pizza and pizza by the slice for a grab-and-go. Stop in for an ice-cold beer, drinks, wine, and slush puppies. We also have your favorite brand of chips and snacks to complement your meal. Whether you're looking for a quick lunch or dinner on the go, or a sit-down meal, we've got you covered at Dow's. We've got gas, diesel, and we now accept fleet cards. Order ahead. Call Dow's now at 453-7054. Dow's Quick Stop, 74 Western Avenue in Fairfield. Your one-stop shop for gas, food, beverages, and lottery tickets. Scan the QR code now for your chance to win a $20 gift card at Dow's.
A family-owned and operated business since 1953, Hammond Lumber Company recognizes the value of their team members and the importance of employee satisfaction. Hammond is honored to have been named one of the best places to work in Maine for 3 years running. This year, Hammond was selected as one of the best companies to work for by Business New Hampshire magazine. Hammond is always looking for great people to join their team. To find your place on the Hammond team, click on the careers link at hammondlumber.com.
Naturopathic medicine is a well-established system of medicine that works to achieve optimal health by striving to identify underlying causes of illness to help the body heal itself. A whole-body approach is taken to diagnose, prevent, and treat both acute and chronic conditions. A naturopathic doctor is a licensed specialist who works with patients to remove obstacles to their health, stimulate self-healing, strengthen weakened systems, use natural substances to restore, and prescribe pharmaceuticals as needed. Modalities used as treatment include therapeutic nutrition, stress management and education, vitamin and mineral supplementation, botanical medicine, and other dietary supplements. Each plan is individual as the doctor and patient work together to create their treatment plans. Conditions commonly treated include allergies, digestive issues, fatigue, chronic pain, sleep complaints, thyroid conditions, and hypertension. Contact Dr. Anna Froman in Benton and now in Brunswick, Maine to make your next appointment. 207-544-6786. Hannaford, your hometown grocery store, is hiring for all positions. Competitive pay, opportunity to advance, and much more. Apply online at hannaford.com and look for the job openings link. Aquarius Pools and Spa, 224 Augusta Road in Winslow. You deserve this. Northeast Truck and Refrigeration is a family-owned and operated business that was founded in 2002. We have a wide range of services, including heavy truck and trailer repair, chassis repair, refrigeration, and mobile AC, truck and trailer maintenance, and trailer sales. Located at 1020 Albion Road in Unity. No matter what you're craving, Dixon's has your fixins. On the Neck Road in Benton. Check out our Facebook page for our daily specials. We use our sportsmen for everything around the property, like plowing snow all winter. We can't wait to put it to work. The Sportsman is in stock and ready for winter. Visit Chase Toys Inc. on the Thorndike Road in Unity today.
Hey guys, it's Alyssa here. Whether you're working hard in school or working hard at the gym, you need a snack that works for you. I'm proud to be a brand ambassador for Ignite Bars. Their keto-friendly protein bars are great on the way to practice or before class. You can visit ignitebars.com and use discount code ALYSSAB10, that's ALYSSAB10 at checkout, and save 10%. Don't get hungry, get ignited.
Today's game is sponsored by NEL Analytical, located at 227 China Road in Winslow, Maine's largest laboratory services provider. NEL Analytical offers complete laboratory services including water, environmental testing, and analysis in chemistry and microbiology, as well as custom and standard media manufacturing services. Call NEL Analytical today for all of your testing needs at 873-7711. Ready to grow your business to an epic level? Place your business ad here on this live broadcast. Contact the staff at Epic View Studios for a custom marketing plan that will directly market your business to our local community. We have a variety of budget-friendly plans that will fit your needs. Email the staff at Epic View Studios today. The all-new Toro PowerMax HD is bigger, better, and downright more powerful. The open design of the auger housing allows you to eat up large snowbanks with ease. Pull in, chop up, and throw wet snow higher and farther than ever before. Combine that with our more powerful engine, and you'll clear more snow faster. Toro's anti-clogging system devours snow fast to keep you moving. Even Mother Nature can't tangle with the Toro. Check out the all-new Toro PowerMax HD now at Chase Toys on the Thorndike Road in Unity, and call Josh or Brian today at 948-5729. If you own a local Maine business, this message is for you. Scan the QR code now for your chance to win $1,000 in free advertising from Epic View Studios, the leader in local live streaming. Just scan the code with your camera app on your smartphone and fill in the information. Good luck and thanks for watching from Epic View Studios. At Central Maine Motors Auto Group, discover the perfect vehicle to fit your lifestyle with our extensive inventory and expert guidance. Call our dedicated and professional sales team now, 207-358-4606. Your pets deserve the best, and at Dirigo Veterinary Care, that's exactly what we provide. Conveniently located at 14 Waterville Commons, right next to Starbucks in Waterville, we offer comprehensive veterinary care with a personal touch. Dr. Matt Townsend is ready to provide expert care to all of your pets. Call our friendly staff now, 618-6922.
Number 12, Polly. Number 14, Riley. Number 19, Emma. Number 21, Savannah. Number 26, Mally. Number 29, Addie.
Epic View Studios presents Lawrence Bulldogs Field Hockey. After a rebuilding year last year, the Bulldogs are hungry for another state championship run. Greg Glynn with you here live from the Epic View Studios broadcast booth here today at Winslow High School in Winslow. It'll be a home game here for the Bulldogs and a season opener for Lawrence after poor field conditions forced the Bulldogs to play home games at a different venue this season. They'll be spreading it out throughout the Central Maine region. They will start their season here today at Winslow against Leavitt as the Hornets come into this one, also opening their season here in the KVAC North Class B action. Today's game obviously brought to you by our great partners at Prime Financial, 753 West River Road in Waterville, Dirigo Veterinary Care, 14 Commons Drive in Waterville, 810-2255. Chase Toys, Thorndike Road in Unity. Hammond Lumber, online at hammondlumber.com. Central Maine Motors Auto Group, KMD Waterville. Also, Kennebec Valley Community College, online at kvcc.me.edu. Also, Aquarius Pools and Spas, Augusta Road in Winslow. Downs Quick Stop, Western Ave in Fairfield. Hannaford Supermarket and Pharmacy at the Elm Plaza in Waterville. Pliable Marketing, create your athlete recruiting video. Visit pliablemarketing.com. Also, Dr. Anna Froman in Benton, call 544-6786, Northeast Analytical, China Road in Winslow. Family First Funeral Homes, online at dsfuneral.com. Dixon's Family Market in Benton, and Ignite Bars. Visit ignitebars.com and use promo code ALYSSAB10. And Northeast Truck and Refrigeration, call 948-5700. So take a look at how these two teams come into this game. They are both starting the season here today. Shauna Robinson in her head coach position for the 10th year for the Bulldogs, and Kathy Marston in her second year for the Leavitt Hornets. She also has been named recently to the USA Field Hockey Over 50 team. Very experienced coach in the sport of field hockey, and she brings her Hornets here to Winslow today to take on a very good Bulldogs team that has been hungry to get underway this season. So we'll take a look here at how these teams match up against each other. Obviously, players to watch for the Bulldogs. Very familiar with Maddie Niles, who will be a senior this year, and they will try and double and triple team her, as Shauna Robinson said. Also, Addie Battis up front and playing midfield is going to be a very important piece for this Bulldogs team. And then Coach Robinson really high on the play of her goaltender, Abby Stewart, right now, says she's got a lot of confidence, especially coming in after the game against Brewer. Last season, Leavitt Hornets were 12-4. They made it to the second round. They lost 3-2 to Belfast. That was a very good Belfast team, and players to watch for them certainly include Ainsley Berry, who has been a force to be reckoned with. She's just a sophomore. Also, taking a look at their roster, Maddie Morin is also a senior, plays midfield and forward. She will be another player to keep an eye on here today for the Hornets. So we're just about set to go. The Bulldogs in their brand new uniforms, the whites today here on home field as they wear their blue numbers and gray trim. It'll be the Leavitt Hornets in the dark green uniforms with the white numbers as we get ready to go here in Winslow. Beautiful day for field hockey. The sun is shining, barely a cloud in the sky. Temperatures around 75 degrees here at game time. Two teams ready to go. Captains this year for the Bulldogs will be Matty Niles, Addie Battis, and Jai Ko will also be a captain this year for this Bulldogs team, and we'll hear those names a lot. Of course, Matty Niles and Addie Battis also speaking up recently about the field conditions, and they're focused on field hockey now. As this one is underway here in Winslow and controlled by Leavitt off the opening whistle. As they reverse it back into the defensive end, Maddie Niles there with a quick steal. Niles works her way to the line, tries to get one through, and an infraction there will stop play. It'll give it back here to the Bulldogs. Maddie Niles wears number 3. Addie Battis wears number 13 for the Bulldogs, two of their top players. They also have very similar looking ponytails. Very good friends on and off the field. As this one comes back the other way, Leavitt controls it. Ainsley Berry brings it into the offensive end, looking to try and get it toward the net. This one is knocked away. Good defense by the Bulldogs. That's something that also Coach Robinson talked about is the backfield this year. Expected to certainly have a little bit more of a stronger presence, and two backs have played really well during the preseason, she said. And after a rebuilding year last year, Coach Robinson talking about how this team had a respectable year last year, even though being quite young. As this one sent along the near sideline, back into the offensive end as Leavitt looks to try and get something going on offense. Back the other way now, Mia Dixon. Dixon, one of the bright spots for the Bulldogs last year as well. Expect her to play a larger role here for Lawrence this year. This is Battis coming through center. Battis trying to slide her way through the defense. They'll get an infraction there to stop play. Hammers one down in the offensive end. Trying to find Piper Carter on the doorstep. That one will go out of bounds. Piper Carter, another player to watch on this Bulldogs team. As we said, they're all another year older, but Piper Carter as a sophomore has good size up front. And another player also to mention, Ashley Jarvis is a transfer from MCI. And she is certainly experienced as well and a very good field hockey player. Shauna Robinson was thrilled when she found out she would be joining the Bulldogs. Here a Day will come up to give a whack at this one as it bounces toward Maddie Niles, redirects it, and out of bounds. Of course, this is a very strong Lawrence Bulldogs field hockey program. They won the state championship in 2022. That one was, of course, led by Miss Field Hockey Hope Bouchard, who's now at Husson University, along with Jasmine Johnson, who was on that team. Both of them reunited up there at Husson. As this one comes through, Maddie Niles gives chase. Niles to the right-hand side, tried to stick handle around a defender, and it'll get pushed away from her. Addie Twitchell will carry it the other way. Over to the far sideline and out of bounds. Bulldogs will get the ball back here. 11:51 to go here in the first quarter. Battis with it at midfield. Trying to get it across the midfield line. Sent over to the near sideline, but this one's going to scoot out of bounds. So Kira Day here, ready to put this one back in play. Bouncing ball. Picked up here by the Hornets as they try to bring it the other way. This one swatted ahead there, but stopped on the play by Twitchell. And now back the other direction. Here comes Maddie Niles, who was named to the top 50 max field hockey list for all of New England earlier this summer. She's a fantastic field hockey player, one of the best in the state. She'll be headed to Merrimack next year to play Division I field hockey for the Warriors. Here comes Battis, also already committed. She'll be going to Southern New Hampshire University. Good D2 program, and she'll be headed to New Hampshire. And the two, of course, I mentioned already, friends, have been planning that they're only less than an hour from each other when they're going to go off to college. So they're excited about that. Ashley Jarvis set to insert here. This is going to be where you see, again, the role of Jarvis could be critical this season because she's going to be able to insert and get it to either Battis or Niles. This one comes back to Niles, lets it fly, and just goes wide of the left post. Oh, in warm-ups, Maddie Niles let one go I thought was going to break the net. She had a shot that just lasered through, and that's something that Maddie Niles is known for, her shot. And when she lets it go and she has the space to do it, it is very hard to stop. That one just went wide. So 9:50 to go here in the first. Scoreless so far between Leavitt and Lawrence. Bouncing ball to the near sideline. That'll scoot out of bounds. This is Kira Day playing it back out to Battis. Battis had it rolled off her stick. And here comes Leavitt the other way. Leavitt working quickly. Ainsley Berry trying to get it into the zone. Getting a little bit of help here as they follow the play. Maddie Morin out by the line. And it'll stay here with the Hornets. This one deflected and to the top of the arc. Now batted over the near side. Here comes a chance for Lawrence. Piper Carter holds on to it. Back there to Dixon. Ahead now to Niles. Niles drills one back the other way. Up ahead now, here comes Carter. Carter trying to win a foot race. And Dixon overruns the ball there. And now Leavitt will send it back the other way. Just across midfield. Handled there by Day. Back over now to Niles. Caught up in some traffic. And it'll go back the other way here to Leavitt. This one played to the near side. Handled here by Moore. Back along the wing. Taken there by Miller. Shoots it deep down into the corner. Kira Day trying to work her way out of the corner. And it'll end up going here back to the Bulldogs. Back up the other way now. Fight for it near midfield. Maddie Niles trying to push it ahead. This one sent way across the field. Here's a chance now trying to come in as the Bulldogs get some offense going. Jarvis had trouble controlling it on the far side. And a whistle, but it'll stay with the Bulldogs. Now a chance here coming in for Battis. Battis to the top of the arc. Still stick handling her way through. Near side. And we get a whistle. And it looks like we're going to get an upcoming corner here. So this will be the second corner of the day for the Bulldogs. Again, it looks like Jarvis is going to be set to take it. They'll have Battis and Niles up top. So inserted here by Jarvis. Back out to Niles. Dekes around one defender. Now takes a shot. That one off the goalie. And it's still loose in front. Now it comes back out again outside the circle. That's a big save early in this game on one of the top players in the state. And now to go back here to midfield. This one will go all the way down. Whistle will stop play here. We'll get a substitution. Natalie Pelletier set to check in here. And a whistle will stop play. stoppage here as Grace Gagnon is down. They'll take a look at her. Look like she may have caught a stick there. And she's going to step aside. So with 6:13 to go here in the first quarter, bit of a stoppage there that'll slow down the momentum for both of these two teams. Ball will be played just inside the 25 here by Addie Battis. And stolen away here by Leavitt as they come the other way. Good defense there on the far side of the field as the Bulldogs step up, and Jai Ko, one of the captains for Lawrence, makes a good play on it. Back out to midfield, then it comes rolling the other way where here Day tracks it down. Day along the near sideline, dekes out the defender, and now it comes back up to Maddie Niles. Stolen away there, back at midfield. Dixon trying to get after it. Comes back down along the sideline, flickered into the offensive end. Good defensive play on the back end there by Peyton Cole. And this one now back the other way. Peyton Cole gonna, again, be one of the strong backs for this team. Reminds me a lot of Jasmine Johnson, where when called upon, she's there. And now a chance here for the Bulldogs. Addie Battis coming through. Takes a whack at that one and missed it. Now goes over to the far side of the field as the Bulldogs control possession here. Sun beaming down here at Winslow High School, where the Bulldogs starting the season this year because of poor field conditions at Lawrence High School. That was documented in several local news articles and television stations as well, covering the situation for this Bulldogs team. As that is an evolving situation, they are hoping to try and get that field ready for this season. There's no timetable yet for when that'll be ready, but certainly this team has handled the adversity well. They try and bring it in the offensive end here. Dixon got a stick on it, fell down, got it to Niles, and then a whistle here will stop play. Again, the field hockey season kicking off today in Class B North as Leavitt and Lawrence go at it here this afternoon. Under 4 to go here in the first. Ball on that far sideline, knocked out of bounds. Our replays today brought to you by Dirigo Veterinary Care, intimate caring and cutting-edge facilities for all your pet care needs. Dirigo Veterinary Care, 14 Commons Drive in Waterville, right next door to Starbucks, or online at dirigovet.com. This one comes along the near sideline and off the foot there. The defender stays in bounds. Along the near sideline, handled there by Barry. Barry battles for it, wins the possession, and this is going to be an upcoming corner. Oh, no, it's just going to be on the line of the arc, so they'll put this back into play. And in front, and a kick save there by Stewart. Hasn't had to be very busy yet, but she came up with a big save there to keep the Hornets off the board. Play controlled here by the Hornets. Back out by the 25. Jada Beatty trying to get one through. Played over the far side. Handled there by Natalie Pelletier as it goes back outside the 25 again. Bouncing ball through traffic, out in front, and steered away there. But we're going to get a corner. So this will officially be the first corner of the game for the Hornets, as they go to work here on offense. Time of possession heavily in favor of Lawrence so far. And the new rule this year is that the players will not wear goggles during the duration of the game, but instead they will wear face masks during the corners, and then they'll be able to remove them after the continuation of the play. That is more of a college type of rule that they are trying to implement here with the MPA. So this ball comes out to the top of the arc, over to the far side, controlled here by Leavitt as they work it inside the circle. This one down low, backhand shot, score. And just like that, Leavitt takes the lead on a shot down low that finds the back of the net. Stewart was trying to slide over to that far side post, couldn't get there in time, and burying the ball to the back of the net is Katie Soroy. So Soroy will get the goal here with 1:32 to go in the first. And Katie Soroy provides Leavitt with a 1-0 lead. And now here comes Maddie Niles right back the other way for Lawrence. This one ends up coming through the circle and steered away here by the Hornets. That one comes back outside. Looks like Jai Ko took a stick there on the hand. She's shaking off her fingers as the ball comes back the other direction. This one directs out of play. Big swing there. Didn't get really good mustard on that one as it's stolen away here. And back again come the Hornets. Chance here as they get into the offensive end again. Putting on pressure here late in this first quarter. Lawrence has controlled much of the play in this one, but is down 1-0. Here comes Addie Battis from her midfield position, trying to work her way through. Now she hammers this one, goes off a defender at midfield. Bouncing ball comes back the other way. Handled here by Day to the near side. Spins around, tries to thread one through. Now she'll hammer this one back out to midfield. This one controlled by the Hornets. And that one, a dangerous play. Now here comes Dixon, and the horn sounds to end the first quarter. So Lawrence off to a good start in this one. They do not score. A critical save early in the game as Gabby Smith made a huge save on Maddie Niles. That kept it scoreless. And then, as we said just moments ago, with 1:32 to go here in the first, Katie Soroy provides Leavitt with the 1-0 lead. We'll step aside. We'll come back with the second quarter for you here on Epic View Studios.
A family-owned and operated business since 1953, Hammond Lumber Company recognizes the value of their team members and the importance of employee satisfaction. Hammond is honored to have been named one of the best places to work in Maine for 3 years running. This year, Hammond was selected as one of the best companies to work for by Business New Hampshire magazine. Hammond is always looking for great people to join their team. To find your place on the Hammond team, click on the careers link at hammondlumber.com.
And welcome back here on Epic View Studios. Today's game being brought to you by Pliable Marketing, helping high school, college, and professional athletes build their athlete brand. If you want to play college sports, you need a recruiting video to send to coaches. If you're a sophomore, junior, or senior, don't wait until it's too late. Get ahead of your competition. Create your athlete recruiting video now. Pliable loves helping Maine athletes. Learn more at pliablemarketing.com or call 1-707-PLIABLE. So Leavitt has the ball here as we get underway in the second quarter. This one lasered down the right side of the field. Comes back along the wing where Gagnon takes it, trying to play it up there to Day. Intercepted by Jada Beatty. Played back to the middle of the field where Morin takes over. Defended there by Battis. And it'll come back over again to Day. Day drives one and goes off the stick there of Piper Carter and out of bounds. Olivia Miller will play the ball back in, one of the captains for the Hornets. Bouncing ball will go out of bounds here. So it'll be Battis to play it with 10:53. Oh, bouncing ball there. Come up and hit Gates right in the hip. This one bounces toward the net and just wide of the cage. So this one will come back out by the 25. And with 10:25 to go here in the second quarter, Leavitt with a 1-0 lead. That ball is going to go to the far side of the field and get out of bounds. If you're seeking a reputable financial advisor for guidance on 401k and 403b investments, as well as buying and selling of stocks, bonds, and mutual funds, contact Mike Cleary at Prime Financial today. Reach Mike at 877-9450 or email him at mike@primefinancial.biz. This one sent ahead by Battis. Good defensive pressure from Leavitt today in the midfield. That seems to be where Lawrence is getting a little hung up as they try to bounce this one ahead here to Dixon. Dixon, left-hand side to Carter. Carter trying to slide one through to Niles. Whistle will stop play. It'll come back now to Battis. Battis trying to dribble her way toward the offensive end. A whistle will stop play. Here's Battis with a drive. That one all the way up to Carter, and just couldn't keep it in. Good idea there by the Bulldogs. And that's also a difference there where you would see a different play probably on turf. That ball was bouncing quite a bit, and Carter just couldn't keep it in bounds. Bulldogs will play their next game on turf. They'll be at Colby against Coney. They'll also play on the road on Saturday at Morse. That game will also be a turf game. We'll, of course, have that Coney one for you as it's technically a home game. Looking forward to that one. That one also at Colby under the lights. Here's a chance out in front. Nice play there by Jai Ko to come back and get a stick on it. This one comes to the top of the arc, down low, and cleared away there by the Bulldogs, but not before they get a corner here, as the Hornets will go back to work. Today's game being brought to you by the professionals at Family First Funeral Homes, which include Vayu, Reddington, Lowry Brothers in Waterville, and Wheeler's Funeral Home in Oakland. They'll help you celebrate the lives of loved ones with dignity, respect, and compassion. Since Lowry Brothers combined with Vayu and Reddington, there have been many upgrades and made to the spacious Waterville facility to serve families' needs throughout the difficult time. To learn more, visit them online at vrlfuneralhome.com. 8 minutes to go here in the second quarter. This one on the corner, inserted back out to the top of the arc. Right-hand side, handled there by Miller. Miller running after it, plays it back inside the circle, and then cleared away there by the defense. Nice job by Maddie Niles to get the turnover and send it back the other way here. The question is whether or not this was deflected. It was not, so it'll come back outside the 25. So now as you see, the players remove their masks because the corner situation is over. Now they're looking to try and go here in transition. Niles plays this one ahead and hit her own teammate, Kenna Martin, who took that one in the back. and that's going to sting. This one, a bouncing ball. Again, you can see the difference where, especially on grass, that ball can take a high hop. And now the Bulldogs will have possession here with 6:49 to go here in the second quarter. Leavitt with a 1-0 lead. Ball back out to the 25. Here comes Gates. Gates has it on her stick. Looking for some help. Played it to the open field. No one was home for Leavitt. And the Bulldogs trying to capitalize here and get it out. Played back toward the net. Bouncing ball. That one went off a knee in front. So Battis will take it back here with 6:18 to go in the second. Takes a chop at this one over near side to Dixon. Up along the wing. Bouncing ball picked up again here by Dixon. Handled now by Miller on the restart. Niles came back into the play to get a piece of it. Here comes Battis. Trying to work it out of the zone here. Leavitt with some sustained pressure as the Bulldogs try and get this one on the outside of the circle. Comes back outside again now. Twitchell tried to get a chance at it, and it'll turn into a corner again. So this will end up being the third corner of the day for Leavitt. 5:30 to go here in the second. The Hornets already have a 1-0 lead on the goal by Katie Soroy. So now it'll be a corner here with 5:12 to go in the second. Ball played inside the circle. And at the top, a low shot goes wide of the net. Off the stick there of Addie Twitchell. Talking with Coach Shauna Robinson for the Bulldogs before the game, and she talked about the new face mask rule and how they don't stop the clock at the high school level, but they do stop it at the college level. Sometimes she said you can get a little extra breather sometimes, or she's seen certainly some players taking advantage of that opportunity. Back up along the right-hand side. This is Ashley Jarvis, the newcomer for the Bulldogs. This one whacked out and sent over to the near sideline, but that's going to get out of play. Field was freshly mowed here today, this afternoon, right before game time. It's looking pretty good. Of course, there are requirements for the length of the grass. It's supposed to be, I believe, 1.5 inches. And this one certainly cut down as low as possible here today. Over to the far side of the field, this is Katie Soroy, the goal scorer, trying to work it back toward the middle. Grace Gagnon there couldn't get it out. So Lawrence early on had a lot of time of possession, but here in the second quarter, it's been a lot of Leavitt. And now Piper Carter coming back into the play, trying to make something happen here to get the Bulldogs down the other end of the field. Bouncing ball, cleared away. This time it's Dixon after it. Nice reverse swat back the other way. Dixon, very good player in her own right. Up ahead now to Niles. Niles trying to shovel it through center. And Niles will pick it right back up where she left off. Drills one up ahead, looking to try and get it to Gervais. And out in front, they're having a little bit of trouble with it. And now Gervais in front. And a whistle will stop play. And it's going to go against the Bulldogs. And Ariel there will come back out toward midfield. Picked up again now by Jai Ko. Ko brings it back on her own side of the field. Lost it, though, on the far side. Here comes Leavitt. They've got numbers if they hurry. Good defensive play by Peyton Cole. Cole drills one along the right-hand side of the field. She'll follow her own play here and hit it again. Bouncing ball back out to midfield. Whistle will stop play. Interesting note, too, about the field when you saw the newspaper article that Addie Battis mentioned that they knew where all the potholes were on their own field. I think they're getting used to some new potholes here. This field's in very good condition, but certainly when you talk about home field advantage, Bulldogs a little unfamiliar with this field here at Winslow. But very gracious to have it, that's for sure. They've done a nice job here at Winslow to host this game. They do a great job with all their facilities here. It's a very busy day on campus. And they've graciously lended the field here to Lawrence. Lawrence will play a few of their games outside, of course, of the Fairfield area. They'll be playing at Thomas College. They'll also be playing at Colby and also Messalonsky. Back the other way now. Here comes a chance for the Hornets. Kelly Libby looking to try and get through. Good job on defense by Battis. Battis trying to dribble her way back up to midfield, right-hand side. Get it over there to Pelletier. Pelletier flickers a pass ahead. Here comes Jarvis with it. 1 minute left here in the second quarter. The Bulldogs going to have to hurry as it goes over to the far side of the field and out of bounds. They'll try and get this one in quickly. Last minute opportunity here for the Bulldogs if they can get something going to try and tie the game. Comes back over to Battis, goes through her legs. Now back toward midfield. Redirected again by Battis. Nice steal there. Stick handles with it. Carries it over to the far side of the field. Tries to run through a defender. She got tripped up as well. Battis jumps up to her feet. Throws one through. All the way ahead looking for Niles. Niles trying to steer this one away. And it'll go back here to Lawrence. They've got 24 seconds to go. Here comes Niles going through traffic. And takes a shot. Rebound is out in front. Loose rebound, and Dixon scores! Mia Dixon beats the clock, and the Bulldogs tie it at 1. Well, great individual effort there by Maddie Niles on the far side of the field to keep the play alive. They got it out in front, and it was a loose ball, and that's when Dixon found it, and she put it to the back of the net. And a great job there on the reverse, too. That was not on her typical forehand side, and she was able to get it home, and that's a big goal here for the Bulldogs late in this second quarter as the play continues at midfield. 2 seconds to go, and that's going to do it. So the goal with 9 seconds left in the second quarter ties the game for the Bulldogs, and Mia Dixon gets the goal as we go to the break. When we come back, we'll have plenty more for you here on Epic View Studios.
A family-owned and operated business since 1953, Hammond Lumber Company recognizes the value of their team members and the importance of employee satisfaction. Hammond is honored to have been named one of the best places to work in Maine for 3 years running. This year, Hammond was selected as one of the best companies to work for by Business New Hampshire magazine. Hammond is always looking for great people to join their team. To find your place on the Hammond team, click on the careers link at hammondlumber.com.
And a person's finances are one thing that determines the way they live. It determines your lifestyle, what type of car you drive, the area in which you live, or what hobbies you can afford. Contact Mike Cleary at Prime Financial today at 877-9450. Visit Prime Financial at 753 West River Road in Waterville or online at primefinancial.biz.
I'm Greg Glynn, athlete brand advisor and CEO of Pliable. Are you tired of sending out emails to coaches and never hearing back? One key is sending an athlete recruiting video with your email. Here's how you can learn how to get yours. Visit pliablemarketing.com, take a look at all the athlete recruiting video options, see a sample video, plus frequently asked questions. All you have to do is visit pliablemarketing.com. Let's beat your competition and create your athlete recruiting video today.
While most of you are enjoying your time in the sun, at Chase Toys in Unity, we're always thinking winter. If you've ever thought about getting a new Ski-Doo snowmobile, right now is the right time to grab a new sled. Visit ChaseToysInc.com today for the best selection. You can even order online to get that Ski-Doo feeling. And don't forget the Ski-Doo accessories too. Keeps you styling while it keeps you warm. Don't be a last-minute Lucy. Visit ChaseToysInc.com today and hit the trails with Ski-Doo and Chase Toys in Unity.
Hammond Lumber Company has been a trusted partner of professional contractors, do-it-yourselfers, and homeowners for generations. It's the level of trust that Hammond Lumber has earned by providing an extensive selection of products and materials from industry-leading suppliers, with guidance and support through every stage of any project, including delivery of materials throughout Maine and New Hampshire. Hammond Lumber Company is, has been, and will always be your building project partner.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Dow's Quick Stop in Fairfield offers a huge variety of mouth-watering hot and cold sandwiches, breakfast sandwiches, meals to go, freshly made Italians, crisp BLTs, breakfast pizza, and much more. We use only the finest, freshest ingredients. Our menu also includes made-to-order, sizzling hot, fresh pizza and pizza by the slice for a grab-and-go. Stop in for an ice-cold beer, drinks, wine, and slush puppies. We also have your favorite brand of chips and snacks to complement your meal. Whether you're looking for a quick lunch or dinner on the go, or a sit-down meal, we've got you covered at Dow's. We've got gas, diesel, and we now accept fleet cards. Order ahead. Call Dow's now at 453-7054. Dow's Quick Stop, 74 Western Avenue in Fairfield. Your one-stop shop for gas, food, beverages, and lottery tickets. Scan the QR code now for your chance to win a $20 gift card at Dow's.
A family-owned and operated
And welcome back here on Epic View Studios. Greg Glynn with you here from Winslow High School for the Lawrence Bulldogs and Leavitt Hornets as Lawrence opens their season here today. As we mentioned at the top of the broadcast, playing at Winslow due to poor field conditions at Lawrence High School. And they'll play many of their games actually on the quote-unquote road, even though they're home games, as they get that field fixed for the team. Today's game being brought to you by Dr. Anna Froman, a naturopathic specialist located in Benton. If you're not getting the results you need with your current PCP, call Dr. Anna Froman, now accepting new patients. Call 544-6786 today. Also, Dirigo Veterinary Care, intimate caring, and the most advanced equipment available in veterinary care are what you will experience at Dirigo Veterinary Care. Dr. Matt Townsend and his team strive to build long-lasting relationships with you and your pet. Dirigo Veterinary Care, 14 Commons Drive in Waterville, next to Starbucks, or online at dirigovet.com. Today's game also brought to you by Central Maine Motors Auto Group. Discover the perfect vehicle to fit your lifestyle with their excessive inventory and expert guidance. Call their dedicated and professional sales team at 207-358-4606 or visit them at cmautogroup.com. Today's game also brought to you by Kennebec Valley Community College in Fairfield, offering more than 20 degree programs and certificate opportunities. There's something for everyone at KVCC. Take the first step toward your financial future and your future, exploring their financial programs and available course offerings. You can call them today at KVCC at 453-5822. And, of course, terrific opportunity to continue your education at KVCC. Just about set to go here in the second half as the Bulldogs come back out onto the field, dressed in their home white uniforms with those blue numbers and gray trim. Leavitt in their road green uniforms with the white numbers and black trim. Of course, Leavitt with a great football program as well, where Noah Carpenter, the two-time Gatorade Player of the Year, played for the Hornets, now up at the University of Maine with fellow Leavitt Hornet Jace Negley. Maine getting their first win of the season last week with a win against Colgate. Right now, Bulldogs looking to try and get their first win. Tied at 1 as we start the third. Maddie Niles plays it to the right-hand side of the field. Trying to work her way through. Niles now dribbles her way up along the right-hand side. Goes through the legs of the defender. Tries to pass one out in front, and it goes off the leg. And in front, loose rebound, and a whistle will stop play. Oh, great job there on the setup by Maddie Niles as she tried to cross that one out in front. Bounced off a few bodies, but they just couldn't get a stick on it. This aerial will go to the far side of the field, as now the Bulldogs get it back. Good crowd on hand here on a beautiful day for field hockey at Winslow High School, hosting the Bulldogs and the Hornets here this afternoon. $13:59 to go here in the third. Ball on the far side of the field. Leavitt looking to work it along the sideline. Chasing after it there is Katie Soroy. She has the only goal so far for Leavitt in a 1-1 game. Over on the far side, now rolling toward the arc and down low. Stewart comes out with a kick save. That one goes back outside the arc, picked up again there by Kira Day. Day trying to get it away here as the ball comes outside again. The penalty circle, and now here comes Maddie Niles with it. Niles puts on the brakes and will look to restart here with Battis leading the way. Battis takes a divot as she clears it back out now to midfield. Ahead here to Dixon looking for it. Just couldn't get her stick on it. After it now is Day again. Day plays it ahead to midfield. Reversed again. Day again, a second whack at it. This time ahead to Niles. Niles to the outside. Trying to thread it through the defender's legs. Now Niles drills one all the way ahead. Here's a chance in front for Jarvis. Jarvis tried to take a shot. She got hooked. And it'll end up being a corner. Oh, great pass there by Maddie Niles to get it up to Jarvis. And just couldn't get the shot. I mean, it looked like she was hooked from behind. And as a result, now there will be an upcoming corner here, and Jarvis will insert. And comes back out now. Here's a chance on a shot there. A low liner through traffic and then cleared away. Great defense by Miller to get it to the corner. Whacks it away. Oh, Piper Carter there on the far side had a good chance at it. So now Battis will play it from the near side. This one cleared back out to midfield. Here's a play now for Hannah Carlton. Trying to get it in the offensive end. Going back out now to Addie Battis. Battis shuffles her way through across the 25. Lost a handle on it there. Back the other direction now comes Leavitt. Near side, handled by Barry. Barry gets across the midfield line. Has some real estate here. Coming back on the play, trying to make a play is Gagnon. And holds up the offense just long enough to get the defense back for the Bulldogs. Controlled now ahead by Gates. Isabel Gates trying to get one on goal. That one went wide of the net. So as we talked about, Ashley Jarvey joining this team for the Bulldogs, a transfer coming in from MCI, was a leading goal scorer on that team and will be a welcomed addition up front, especially there with a combination with Maddie Niles that could be very dangerous this season for teams in the KVAC. Maddie Niles draws a lot of attention, and so having more support up front on offense is something that Shauna Robinson said really adds a different dynamic to this team. Of course, you got Addie Battis at the midfield position, bringing it through right now. She's going to play an important role this year. Her and Niles are also both seniors as they try and push this ball ahead. Battis still working on that far side. And the turnaround blast there is going to result here in Leavitt getting the ball back. 10:04 to go here in the third. 1-1 our score as it comes across midfield. Here comes Kira Day trying to get it across the stripe. And trying to get a stick on it was Battis. An infraction there will halt play. Getting back on the play there was Carter. Now here come the Hornets again. Nice job on defense. It's going to lead, though, to a corner. Grace Gagnon got her stick in there, and it'll end up being a corner. Hornets will go to work. They've had 3 corners so far here today. They have scored on one of them. That was their first one. And this is where you'll also see Maddie Niles come back for these defensive corners along with Mia Dixon. Those two play up front, but they've got to come back on situations like this to try and fend off this Leavitt offense. Ball inserted on the near side. Comes back over to Twitchell. Passes it outside the circle. They'll get it on the stick of Miller. Miller tried to fire a shot, never got a really good piece of it. All the way back up now here to midfield. Here come the Bulldogs quickly. Carter trying to work it ahead. And it'll stay here with Lawrence as they try to rush up the field. Niles will take it back out at midfield. Long shot! That one almost found the back of the net from nearly at the midfield line. I think that's the furthest I've ever seen Maddie Niles take a shot. But she certainly has the muscle to get it there. Remember last year when players were talking about the Travis Mills plane pull and who the strongest player was on the Lawrence team, and a lot of feelings were that that was Maddie Niles. She did put a lot of work in the offseason as well, strength and conditioning, and really wanted to commit more time to building muscle and becoming a stronger player, both upper body and lower body. She put the time in, she put the work in, she has a tremendous work ethic, and that's one of the reasons why she'll be playing Division I at Merrimack College in North Andover, Massachusetts. Congratulations to her. 7:22 to go here in the third. Battis will take it here. Hammers this one toward the 25. Intercepted, though, by Miller. Miller pushes it to the near sideline and out of bounds. Here comes Battis. Pushes it over the stick of the defender. Deep down into the zone. It'll go out of bounds. 6:57 to go here in the third. Got to give the 5 yards here. The aerial comes back ahead. Now comes down, played there by Battis. Battis going to get a chance here as she puts it back into play. Takes a hammer at this one and puts it into the circle. Now cleared away. Maddie Niles jumps on it and tripped up. And now we will see. Usually we'd see a 2-minute penalty for that in regular hockey, but there's no penalty box in field hockey. So now as a result, there is actually cards you can get, and you can sit, but they don't have a physical penalty box like that. 6:03 to go here in the third. Big opportunity right now for the Bulldogs. They'll get a chance on the corner. And Jarvet will insert here. She'll have Niles up top along with Battis. Dixon is there as well. They're all dangerous from there. Comes back outside. Dixon controls it. And then the shot couldn't get through. Now Battis. Battis has some room. Stick handles through. Tripped up. Sticking with it. Dixon now. Backhand shot. Score! How about that? Mia Dixon gets her second of the day, and the Bulldogs take a 2-1 lead. What a great shot there by Mia Dixon. 5:27 to go here in the third quarter, and just like that, the Bulldogs have their first lead of the game. Great job there by the Bulldogs coming off of that corner. They were able to make it work. They got the ball outside. Battis with a great job to keep the ball alive. She really played an important part in that possession and led to the opportunity for Dixon. And now all of a sudden it's 2-1. Ball rolls down the near sideline. Peyton Cole had it knocked off of her sticking out of bounds, so it'll stay here with Leavitt. Good one today here from Winslow as the Bulldogs playing their season opener. Technically a home game, but due to the field conditions at Lawrence, we're here with you at Winslow. As this one comes back along the near side, and bouncing ball as it comes through traffic out in front. Ball's loose and will direct out of bounds. It's going to end up here being a corner. As we mentioned, Abby Stewart, the goalie for the Bulldogs, has been terrific. She was great last year, but another year of experience underneath her belt. Good offseason for her. Also preseason, had a great game against Brewer. And her confidence is beaming right now. They're going to need her here with 4:11 to go on this corner. This is the fifth corner of the day for Leavitt. Back outside the circle, down low, left-hand side, stolen away for a minute. And now back in front. And again, it'll be another corner. So this will be the sixth corner of the day. And now the Bulldogs playing a little bit with fire here. Leavitt set to insert. Ball comes back out, bounces over the stick there of Twitchell. And possession will go back to the Bulldogs. Went off the knee of one of the Leavitt players. So you'll see the players throw their masks outside the goal. And now here comes a chance as this ball is cleared away. And barely stays in on that far side of the field. Dixon grabs it. Dixon now works her way back up along the left-hand side of the field. And one thing above, Addison Battis just took that one in the face. So Battis now will try and bring it back the other way. Battis working her way across midfield. Drives one ahead, looking to try and find Jarvet. And it comes back along the near side. Racing after it. Chance here for Emmons. Emmons hurries to try and keep this play alive. 2:37 to go in the third. Lawrence leading 2-1. Jai Ko runs into Ainsley Berry, and the ball's going to go back here to Lawrence. Comes along the near sideline, sticks here with the Bulldogs. McKenna Martin right there to help out as Jai Ko takes it. Slides it over, looking for Battis. Battis ran out of real estate. And now here comes Leavitt the other way. Maddie Morin. It's stolen away by Battis. Battis hammers one ahead. Finds her friend Maddie Niles. Up along the wing. Trying to get it over to Carter. This one, bouncing ball, will go wide of the net. We talked about Maddie Niles and Addie Battis and how they're very good friends. One thing they also share in common is a love for Aroma Joe's. The two of them. I mean, a lot of people do, but these two, very unique in that way. As this ball comes over the near side. Comes along the wing. And down low, left-hand side corner. Played there by Martin, but Leavitt will get the ball back. This ball bounces toward the circle, but will go back to the Bulldogs. Chance here for Leavitt again, trying to control possession as Morin tried to work it through traffic. Ball goes over all the way to the far side of the field. Today's game brought to you by Hannaford, hiring for all positions and offers flexible schedules for those leading an active life. Applying is easy. Just go to Hannaford.com and apply today. Today's game also brought to you by Epic View Studios, which has sponsorship space available for this broadcast. If you're looking to attract more customers, hire employees, or create awareness for your business, we can help. There's thousands of viewers just like you who watch sports here on Epic View Studios. Get your ad on TV. Call Brian at 207-631-8870 or email info@epicviewstudios.com. Play continues on the far side of the field. And just like that, the Bulldogs may have been saved by the bell. As the horn sounds here to end the third quarter, the Bulldogs were certainly in a tough defensive spot when the horn sounded, and the Hornets feel like they came up empty there as the Bulldogs now lead 2-1. We'll go to the fourth when we come back here on Epic View Studios.
Hammond Lumber Company recognizes the value of their team members and the importance of employee satisfaction. Hammond is honored to have been named one of the best places to work in Maine for 3 years running. This year, Hammond was selected as one of the best companies to work for by Business New Hampshire magazine. Hammond is always looking for great people to join their team. To find your place on the Hammond team, click on the careers link at hammondlumber.com.
Naturopathic medicine is a well-established system of medicine that works to achieve optimal health by striving to identify underlying causes of illness to help the body heal itself. A whole-body approach is taken to diagnose, prevent, and treat both acute and chronic conditions. A naturopathic doctor is a licensed specialist who works with patients to remove obstacles to their health, stimulate self-healing, strengthen weakened systems, use natural substances to restore, and prescribe pharmaceuticals as needed. Modalities used as treatment include therapeutic nutrition, stress management and education, vitamin and mineral supplementation, botanical medicine, and other dietary supplements. Each plan is individual as the doctor and patient work together to create their treatment plans. Conditions commonly treated include allergies, digestive issues, fatigue, chronic pain, sleep complaints, thyroid conditions, and hypertension. Contact Dr. Anna Froman in...
And welcome back here on Epic View Studios. Greg Glenn with you here as we go to the fourth quarter. The Bulldogs have a 2-1 lead over Leavitt. Today's game being brought to you by Ignite Bars, a keto-friendly protein bar, perfect for athletes on the go, whether it's before practice or on the way to class. Grab an Ignite Bar. The bars are used by high school and college athletes, including Maddie Niles and Alyssa Bork. Right now, you can use the promo code AlyssaB10 to save 10% on your order. Don't get hungry. Get ignited. Visit IgniteBars.com. Just about set to go here in the fourth. 12 minutes on the clock. Bulldogs season opener. Trying to open with a win here against Leavitt. Today's game also brought to you by Northeast Truck and Refrigeration, a family-owned and operated business founded in 2002. They have a wide range of services that include heavy truck and trailer repair, chassis repair, refrigeration, mobile AC, and truck and trailer maintenance, plus trailer sales, located at 1020 Albion Road in Unity, or call them at 948-5700. So now the Bulldogs here will look to try and get some offense going from the top of the 25. Addie Battis with the ball. She wears 13 as she dribbles along the near side. Over to Jaiko, wearing 23 in her senior season. As this comes along the near side. Bouncing ball stopped there nicely by Peyton Cole. Leavitt, though, will regroup and come back the other way. Long feet ahead, goes down the left-hand sideline. Chasing after it is Ainsley Berry. Berry, the sophomore, trying to work here around the defense. Nice job by Grace Gagnon to come in, the junior for the Bulldogs, and stop that attack. This one low toward the net, kicked away, rebound out in front. Stewart makes the save, and the rebound still loose. Back out high, over to the right-hand side. Leavitt trying to get one off, but a whistle will stop play. It'll go back to the Bulldogs. And so play continues here back out at midfield. Bulldogs trying to push it into the offensive zone. This one over in the shade there as the sun begins to head behind those trees on the far side of the field. Beautiful day for field hockey, not a cloud in the sky anymore. Temperature around 75 degrees here at game time as we get into the cooler part of the evening. Great day for field hockey. Bulldogs leading 2-1 over Leavitt. Here comes Addie Battis, looking to try and get something going. Couldn't get it through. Leavitt will get the ball back. Today's game also brought to you by Dixon's Country Market. No matter what you're craving, Dixon's has your fixins. Located on the Neck Road in Benton. Check out their Facebook page for daily specials. Order ahead. Call 453-9547. Ball comes back up ahead. Here's a chance now for Leavitt. Trying to get past the defense, and there again is Peyton Cole. She has played a huge role here today for the Bulldogs. Back on the defensive side. And I think that you have to underscore that, especially in a 2-1 game right now. And this one goes off the leg of one of the Leavitt players, so the ball will go back here to the Bulldogs. With 11:48 to go here in the fourth quarter. Bulldogs would love some insurance. This one nearly cleared ahead. Now Maddie Niles hustles back on it. Takes a nice play there to clear it out, even though she was a bit off balance. But that's, again, another play that with her strength and conditioning over the offseason, that's not the play that an average player can make. And she makes it look easy. Great job there by Maddie Niles coming back on the defensive end here, trying to get the ball out. Now it gets through, all the way through. A chance here in front for Leavitt, 2-on-1 as they tried to get it toward the crease. Barry had a chance at it, but just couldn't get the shot off. This time it's Battis with a strong clear. This one rolls all the way down the length of the field, and Leavitt has to hurry back. Bulldogs running after it. And this one goes out of bounds. Oh, it looked there like it went off of Leavitt. But it's going to stay here with the Hornets. 10:36 to go. The aerial here. Knocked down by Dixon. Dixon drives one ahead. Oh! Maddie Niles was tripped up there. And that's going to be a card. So card comes out. It's a green card. So now Lawrence will go a player up here. And going to sit is Briley Emmons. She's a freshman. And we will keep an eye on that. 10:22 to go. And the Bulldogs will try and get something done here with the extra player on. Nice job there again by Peyton Cole. Keeps the ball alive here for the Bulldogs. Garrett Day flickers it along the near side to Dixon. Dixon looking for Niles. Boy, Mia Dixon has come a long way in a short amount of time as a player for this Bulldogs team. Looks like she's added some size height-wise this year, and that's making a difference. Dixon now a junior. She was a sophomore last year, and she's a broadcaster's best friend with that pink fluorescent headband. I can find her anywhere on the field. 9:46 to go in the fourth. We'll step aside and come back on Epic View Studios. Oh, it is? Okay. It's hard in the sun.
No, it is pink.
Oh, okay. But typically it's orange. Yeah.
A family-owned and operated business since 1953, Hammond Lumber Company recognizes the value of their team members and the importance of employee satisfaction. Hammond is honored to have been named one of the best places to work in Maine for 3 years running. This year, Hammond was selected as one of the best companies to work for by Business New Hampshire magazine. Hammond is always looking for great people to join their team. To find your place on the Hammond team, click on the careers link at hammondlumber.com.
Brunswick, Maine, to make your next appointment. 207-544-6786. Hannaford, your hometown grocery store, is hiring for all.
And welcome back here on Epic View Studios. Greg Glynn with you here as we get toward the late stages of the fourth quarter. 9:46 to go. Lawrence has a 2-1 lead thanks to 2 goals today by Mia Dixon, who we just mentioned. This is in her junior year with the Bulldogs, and she's going to play a bigger role, especially with all the emphasis that will come on Maddie Niles and Addie Battis. She has a chance to really step up and have an impact this year for the Bulldogs. Don't forget, after the game, we'll have the Hammond Lumber Company post-game show. We'll also have the precision play of the game brought to you by Chase Toys. So 9:46 to go here in the fourth. Bulldogs with a 2-1 lead. And Leavitt will start with the ball here. Jada Beatty trying to work it through. And now it'll come back again to Day, who restarts. Back over to Battis. Battis had 2 defenders on her. Hustles back to make the play. And it'll go back here to the Hornets. Cross pass over on the far side of the field. Sent ahead by Miller, defended there by Coe. Over along the far sideline. Gagnon trying to make a play on it. Comes into the circle, out to the top of the arc, and a shot there through traffic and into the back of the net. And just like that, Leavitt ties the game. Ainsley Berry looked like she was the last one to touch it, and gets the goal here with 9:04 to go here in the fourth. So now it's tied at 2, and the Bulldogs looking to come across the 25. Quickly ahead, there's Jarvey, and now intercepted there. Battis gets it. She's trying to help here, the Bulldogs keeping the offensive end. Now Battis has it. Battis dribbles her way through the defense. Still with it. Trying to send it toward the middle. A kick save there. Back outside again. And cleared away there by Westman. So now a chance here as the Bulldogs will bring it closer. Over to Coe had it bounce off her stick. Gets it back. 8:15 to go here in the fourth. In front. And a whistle will stop play, and it'll go back again to the Hornets. 8:05 and counting to go here in the fourth, in a 2-2 game. Glad you're with us here this afternoon on Epic View Studios from Winslow High School. This is the Bulldogs season opener. As this one bounces ahead, Niles tried to play it there, whistled down, and it'll go back over to the Hornets. So possession here for Leavitt will take place just about 7 yards before the midfield line. An aerial pass there, knocked down nicely by the play of McKenna Martin. Trying to get it up to Niles. Now it comes on the near side of the field. Garrett Day will give chase. Day. Good job of stick handling there. Push back up. Jarvey trying to get there. Trying to muscle her way through. This one comes back toward the offensive end as Leavitt looks for some offense. Now Jarvey trying to get one through. Jarvey will push it ahead. Now back down on the Leavitt side. A big swing and a miss, and that'll be an infraction. Here comes Maddie Niles. Lots of room here. Niles trying to work her way through the defense. Gets a look here as she's defended by 2 players. She'll draw the corner. So 6:25 to go. And again, the only card of the game came earlier on a play there by Maddie Niles. And now again, she's set up a situation here for the Bulldogs where they have a chance to try and take the lead. So Leavitt will set up defensively. They've got their masks on. Jarvey set to insert here. Back out now. Battis, bouncing ball, takes a shot. Dixon, down low. And it'll go back to the Hornets. What a game here this afternoon. 2 very evenly matched teams in what could be a preview down the line. These 2 teams certainly have a lot of star power. And Leavitt right now looking to try and get the offense going here in the final stages. Final 5:15 now. Played over to the far side of the field. After it there is Twitchell. Down low, looking to try and get it to Miller. That ball will stay with Leavitt just outside the arc. Miller looking to try and get it inside. Broken up there by Battis. Battis goes down to try and play it. Nice job there on defense by Addie Battis. And now cleared the other way in front. Cleared out of the circle by Peyton Cole. Battis. She'll take a strong swing at this one. Up ahead, looking for Maddie Niles. Couldn't get it to her. Here comes Dixon to try and make a play defensively. They're trying to track down Twitchell. Ball's going to go back here to the Bulldogs. Dixon moves quickly with it. Gets around Twitchell. Up ahead. Jarvey trying to work her way through. Has a smile on her face as they get the ball back. Here's Dixon. Tripped up. Oh, and she's going to get another penalty card here. This is Briley Emmons. That time picking up a yellow. So now, again, another opportunity here for Lawrence as they look to go a player up. Lawrence will be a player up here as play continues. This one pushed ahead. Jaiko trying to get back on it. It'll stay here with the Bulldogs. Get it over to Battis, who's going to start this one up. Battis over to the near side to Dixon. Dixon pushed off the ball. Comes back now again to the Bulldogs. Here comes Leavitt. Short-handed. Coming toward the net. Steered away. Nice job there by Peyton Cole. Got back on the play. Now makes another play on it. This one will stay with Lawrence. See what they do here. Battis will have it. She's got a good swing at it. Takes a good one. And trying to get it up now to Niles. Comes back along the near sideline. After it is Gates. She plays it all the way back to their defensive end. Here comes a chance for Carter. Carter over to the far sideline. Piper Carter maintains possession. And the whistle will stop play. It's going to stay here with Leavitt. 2:16 to go here in the fourth in a 2-2 game. This one lasered ahead up across midfield. Deflects out of bounds. You can sense the urgency right now from both of these two teams. This one drilled up ahead. Push back the other way. Here comes Dixon trying to track it down. Ahead now. Jarvet trying to get it. Jarvet nearly stole it away. Here comes Dixon. He's got some room here. Dixon up along the wing. Looking for Jarvet. 1:39 to go. Ahead to Niles. Niles looking to get a shot off here. Takes a low lining pass. It goes through the slot area and will go out of bounds on the far side of the field. Now, was this deflected? I don't think so. Well, looks like it's going to stay here. Now, 1:18 to go. This is what they're deciding on right now, whether this ball was deflected. Yeah, they're going to say it was deflected. As a result, it's going to go to Leavitt. The clock is not stopped here. 1:07 to go. They will push this one ahead all the way back out to midfield. Here comes Leavitt looking for a last-minute rush. Quick pass ahead by Soroy. Soroy has one of the goals for Leavitt already today. Day tries to shuffle it ahead across the midfield line. 47 seconds to go. Keep in mind, Lawrence still a player up. Here's a chance now for Carter. Carter tried to pass it along the wing to Dixon. They couldn't connect. Now Dixon steals. Here comes Dixon. Dixon has numbers. Ahead to Jarvet. A kick save will come over to the near side. Here's Maddie Niles. Tries to take a shot. That one will go wide. Diving after it is Jarvet. Couldn't keep it in. 15 seconds to go. This one bounces its way back up to midfield. 8 seconds to go. Ball will go back to the Bulldogs. 4 seconds left. Battis, one last chance at it as the horn sounds. And regulation comes to an end. So 2-2 between the Bulldogs and the Hornets. And we're going to remind you today's game being brought to you by our friends from Chase Toys. Chase Toys only has precision brands like Polaris, ATV, Ski-Doo snowmobiles, Lynx snowmobiles, Climb Apparel, plus Toro and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. See what's available on the Thorndike Road in Unity or online at chasetoysinc.com. So we're headed to overtime between these two teams. And there will be an 8-minute overtime to try and decide a winner here in game number 1 of the 2024 field hockey season for the Bulldogs. Of course, we'll have all the games for you. The Bulldogs' home games, which will be played at a variety of locations across Central Maine throughout the year, but we'll try and keep you up to date as much as possible. The next game for the Bulldogs will actually be on the road. That will be on September 7th at Morris. That'll be a 10 a.m. start. That's also on turf. But then their next broadcast, the next technical home game, will be on September 12th. That'll be against Coney. Coney has a very good team led by Abby Morrill. That'll be a night game, and I'm getting word that that game will be at Coney and a game time TBD, but that one should be a good one between Coney and Lawrence. So right now, the captain's getting word on the overtime rules. With 8 minutes on the clock, 2-2 our score. Take a look at the scoring summary in this one. Leavitt led things off with 1:32 left in the first quarter before they scored their first goal. Katie Soroy getting the goal actually came off of a corner, and that led to a 1-0 lead for the Hornets. Then late in the second quarter, it was Mia Dixon getting the goal that tied the game at 1. Just 9 seconds left on the clock. The Bulldogs beat the buzzer and were able to tie the score. In the third quarter, the Bulldogs would take the lead with 5:27 left in the third quarter. Mia Dixon again, great play again, off of a corner, bounced around a bit. They got it back into her hands, and she scored to make it 2-1. Then in the fourth quarter, it was Ainsley Berry getting the goal for the Hornets to make it a 2-2 game, and that's where we stand as we head to overtime. Again, both of these two teams very evenly matched here today. Take a look, the Bulldogs today, like they've got 5 corners today. They did convert essentially on one of them. It wasn't direct, but it was somewhat indirect. Leavitt did capitalize on a corner earlier in the game. It was their first corner. And shots on goal fairly even in this one between the Bulldogs and the Hornets. And now it will be some free field hockey for us here on Epic View Studios. Greg Glynn with you here this afternoon. Glad you could join us for game number 1. Like I said, if you aren't able to get to the games this season, especially the ones that are designated as home games, we'll have them for you right here on Epic View Studios. So they play 6-on-6 here in overtime, which means there's a lot more real estate. And here comes Maddie Niles. Maddie Niles looking to use it to her advantage as she works it up now, trying to get it to Jarvet. Now played along the near side. Jaiko centering feed out in front, and nobody home. Back the other way now. Here comes Leavitt. Battis, good defense here, trying to keep Leavitt off the offensive side of the field. And it'll stay here with the Hornets. Played back to the corner, and it'll roll out of bounds. A lot more real estate out there for the Bulldogs, with this being 6-on-6. Leavitt looking to use it to their advantage right now. Here comes Gates. Long one that goes wide of the net. Lawrence made the playoffs last year with a record of 8-6. Leavitt made the playoffs, went pretty deep. They played 2 rounds. They eventually lost to Belfast. Both of these teams looking to try and start off the 2024 campaign with a win. Ball goes over to the far side of the field. After it there is Soroy. She already has 1 goal here today. Now Battis back on defense. Spins around, clears it to the wing. There's Dixon with it. Dixon now up along. Nice pass to get it up to Jarvet. Jarvet works her way across midfield. Jarvet trying to get it up to Niles. Instead, they'll stop play. Dixon will follow it. 6 minutes to go in overtime. Back up now along the far side. Jarvet trying to work it toward the middle. Dixon runs into the defender. And a whistle to stop play. Should be with Lawrence. Yeah, the Bulldogs will get it. Here comes Battis. Battis across the 25. Battis trying to stick handle toward the circle. Out in front, looking for Niles. As the ball comes over to the near sideline. This is Gates trying to get around Niles. Slipped a little bit. Niles comes back. She slips. As the ball comes back the other way. Here comes a chance now for Leavitt. Cole trying to make a play on it. Does. And it'll stay here with Lawrence. That was a very close play, and Cole made an outstanding defensive stop. Back the other way now. Here comes a chance for Lawrence. Battis, who can hammer the ball, lets one fly. Over to Dixon. Dixon quickly up ahead now to the middle. Looking ahead here for Niles. Niles goes back to Dixon. Dixon, top of the circle. Dixon, reverse, trying to get a pass through. Back out now to Cole. And now Cole was trying to come in there, but they blew the whistle before Jai Cole could get over to the ball. Now a chance here for Leavitt. Twitchell will take it. She tries to clear one ahead. This one gets up along the right-hand side. Handled there now by Emmons. Emmons working her way along the sideline. Battis runs her out of bounds. Now the ball will be played back in front, and stoppage here. It's going to go back to Leavitt with 4:20 to go in overtime. 2-2 our score. Back along the right-hand side. Long drive. Bouncing through, out in front, Stewart makes the save, rebound is loose, save in front again, out in front, goes wide of the net, oh my, just past the right post. Well, that one was close. Here comes Battis back the other way. Up ahead now for Dixon. Dixon over to the far side of the field. She got run out of bounds. Back ahead. Here comes Leavitt. Battis, nice job there to steal it away. It'll stay with Leavitt, though. Ahead now is Soroy. She'll go ahead and play up front. Get some help there from Emmons. Stolen away by Battis. Then it gets back to Leavitt on the stoppage. This is Emmons. Emmons is just a freshman. Pulls it back out. Looking for the aerial. Goes low with it. Niles stops it. Now trying to play it ahead. It'll stay here with Leavitt. 3:06 to go in overtime. Chance here again now. Hornets drive one toward the net as it comes back out, and we'll see a corner. A corner with 2:55 to go here in overtime. So, especially with it 6-on-6, there's going to be a lot more room out there. And see here what Lawrence wants to do. They'll send Dixon back there along with probably going to be, I would imagine, Niles and Battis. Yep, they'll both come out with their masks on here. Stewart gets ready from the goal mouth. Leavitt set to insert. Comes back out now toward the circle. Goes toward the net. Bouncing ball in front. Stewart with the save, and then the shot goes wide. Here comes Niles. She's going to look to move this up quickly. Niles takes it. Runs with it with 2:05 to go. Trying to play it ahead up to Carter. Couldn't get it to her. Now back over to the far side. Soroy tries to make a play on it. Dixon knocks it down. Dixon drives it ahead to Carter. Carter couldn't get a stick on it. Lawrence will get it back. 1:51 to go in overtime. Back ahead now is Battis again. Trying to stick handle her way through traffic. Bouncing ball up to midfield. Coe comes over to make a play on it. Play continues. Dixon stops the ball. And now another whistle will stop play. It'll stay with Leavitt, though. 1:30 to go in overtime. Ball will come back out just across midfield. Handled here by Twitchell. Twitchell evaluates her options with 1:22 to go in overtime. Long drive. And they let it go, so that one will not count. A lot of rules in field hockey. If you don't know, you may want to look them up. as this one comes back the other way. Left-hand side, comes back over to the far side of the field. Handled now by Carter. Carter. This is now a chance for Jarvet. Jarvet to Carter again. Carter trying to work her way inside. And a whistle to stop play there on interference. So 48 seconds to go in overtime. Back out to midfield. Bounces over the stick of Battis. Ahead now. Racing after it along the left-hand side. Chance here coming in for Barry. Barry trying to get a shot off. Couldn't. 35 seconds to go. Lawrence will get it back. Battis hammers the ball ahead. Couldn't get it through the middle. Here's Gates with it. Gates trying to get a shot off. Bouncing ball in front. Stewart can't make the save, and Leavitt scores, and they get the win in overtime. Right on the doorstep. And just like that, this one comes to an end. Ainsley Berry going to get the goal. So with 16 seconds left in overtime, Ainsley Berry ends up with her second goal of the game. Turns out to be game winner. And that will do it for the Bulldogs in game one of the season. A hard-fought game here at Winslow High School between these two teams. And with 16 seconds to go in overtime, Ainsley Berry gets the goal, and Leavitt wins this one in OT. So time now for our play of the game, brought to you by our friends at Chase Toys, with only precision brands like Polaris Art ATVs, Ski-Doo snowmobiles, Link snowmobiles, Climb Apparel, plus Toro and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. See what's available on the Thorndike Road in Unity or online at ChaseToysInc.com. And of course, the play of the game is going to be the game-winning goal by Ainsley Berry with 16 seconds to go in overtime, as Leavitt goes on to get the win, and they improve to 1-0 on the year. And for the Bulldogs, they will drop to 0-1 on the season as they lose this one in a tough one in overtime. Today's post-game show brought to you by the Hammond Lumber Company, with 22 locations across Maine and New Hampshire, and online at hammondlumber.com. As we also bring you the Hammond Lumber Company Player of the Game, brought to you by the Hammond Lumber Company. Again, you can visit them at hammondlumber.com. A lot of choices today. Take a look at some of the plays in this one. Yeah, Dixon, obviously, with two goals for the Bulldogs. I thought Peyton Cole really played well. The junior for the Bulldogs defensively made some pretty big plays in this game to keep the Bulldogs in it. Obviously, Katie Soroy with the opening goal, but it'll be Ainsley Berry getting the player of the game. She had the goal at 9:04 that tied it. She also looked like had the game winner down low and finishes this one off for the Hornets as they get the victory by the final score of 3-2. So that's going to do it for us here at Winslow. Again, just a reminder, our next broadcast for you will be on September 12th. That game will be a home game against Coney, but it will be played at Colby. Should be a nighttime start on that one under the lights. We're not quite sure yet on the time, but certainly check the website for more information, and you can also contact Lawrence High School as the game gets closer. The next game for the Bulldogs will be on Saturday. They will take on Morse. That'll be a 10 a.m. start. That game will be down at Morse. Hornets will go to 1-0 on the season. Their next game will be on September 7th against Coney at 10 a.m. So that's going to do it from here at Winslow High School. Again, the final score for the final time. The Bulldogs come up short in the season opener by the final score of 3-2. We want to thank everyone for tuning in here on Epic View Studios. For our entire Epic View Studios crew, I'm Greg Glynn. We're glad you could tune in. Have a great day, everybody.
Pay, opportunity to advance, and much more. Apply online at hannaford.com and look for the job openings link. Aquarius Pools and Spa, 224 Augusta Road in Winslow. You deserve this. Northeast Truck and Refrigeration is a family-owned and operated business that was founded in 2002. We have a wide range of services, including heavy truck and trailer repair, chassis repair, refrigeration, and mobile AC, truck and trailer maintenance and trailer sales. Located at 1020 Albion Road in Unity. No matter what you're craving, Dixon's has your fixins. On the Neck Road in Benton. Check out our Facebook page for our daily specials. We use our sportsmen for everything around the property, like plowing snow all winter. We can't wait to put it to work. The Sportsman is in stock and ready for winter. Visit Chase Toys Inc. on the Thorndike Road in Unity today.
Hey guys, it's Alyssa here. Whether you're working hard in school or working hard at the gym, you need a snack that works for you. I'm proud to be a brand ambassador for Ignite Bars. Their keto-friendly protein bars are great on the way to practice or before class. You can visit ignitebars.com and use discount code ALYSSAB10, that's ALYSSAB10 at checkout and save 10%. Don't get hungry, get ignited.
Today's game is sponsored by NEL Analytical, located at 227 China Road in Winslow, Maine's largest laboratory services provider. NEL Analytical offers complete laboratory services including water, environmental testing, and analysis in chemistry and microbiology, as well as custom and standard media manufacturing services. Call NEL Analytical today for all of your testing needs at 873-7711. Ready to grow your business to an epic level? Place your business ad here on this live broadcast. Contact the staff at Epic View Studios for a custom marketing plan that will directly market your business to our local community. We have a variety of budget-friendly plans that will fit your needs. Email the staff at Epic View Studios today. The all-new Toro Power Max HD is bigger, better, and downright more powerful. The open design of the auger housing allows you to eat up large snowbanks with ease. Pull in, chop up, and throw wet snow higher and farther than ever before. Combine that with our more powerful engine, and you'll clear more snow faster. Toro's anti-clogging system devours snow fast to keep you moving. Even Mother Nature can't tangle with the Toro. Check out the all-new Toro Power Max HD now at Chase Toys on the Thorndike Road in Unity, and call Josh or Brian today at 948-5729. If you own a local Maine business, this message is for you. Scan the QR code now for your chance to win $1,000 in free advertising from Epic View Studios, the leader in local live streaming. Just scan the code with your camera app on your smartphone and fill in the information. Good luck and thanks for watching from Epic View Studios. At Central Maine Motors Auto Group, discover the perfect vehicle to fit your lifestyle with our extensive inventory and expert guidance. Call our dedicated and professional sales team now, 207-358-4606. Your pets deserve the best, and at Dirigo Veterinary Care, that's exactly what we provide. Conveniently located at 14 Waterville Commons, right next to Starbucks in Waterville. We offer comprehensive veterinary care with a personal touch. Dr. Matt Townsend is ready to provide expert care to all of your pets. Call our friendly staff now, 618-6922.
You work hard for your money, and a person's finances are one thing that determines the way they live. It determines your lifestyle, what type of car you drive, the area in which you live, or what hobbies you can afford. Contact Mike Cleary at Prime Financial today at 877-9450. Visit Prime Financial at 753 West River Road in Waterville or online at primefinancial.biz.
I'm Greg Glenn, athlete brand advisor and CEO of Pliable. Are you tired of sending out emails to coaches and never hearing back? One key is sending an athlete recruiting video with your email. Here's how you can learn how to get yours. Visit pliablemarketing.com, take a look at all the athlete recruiting video options, see a sample video, plus frequently asked questions. All you have to do is visit pliablemarketing.com. Let's beat your competition and create your athlete recruiting video today.
While most of you are enjoying your time in the sun, at Chase Toys in Unity, we're always thinking winter. If you've ever thought about getting a new Ski-Doo snowmobile, right now is the right time to grab a new sled. Visit ChaseToysInc.com today for the best selection. You can even order online to get that Ski-Doo feeling. And don't forget the Ski-Doo accessories too. Keeps you styling while it keeps you warm. Don't be a last-minute Lucy. Visit ChaseToysInc.com today and hit the trails with Ski-Doo and Chase Toys in Unity.
Hammond Lumber Company has been a trusted partner of professional contractors, do-it-yourselfers, and homeowners for generations. It's the level of trust that Hammond Lumber has earned by providing an extensive selection of products and materials from industry-leading suppliers with guidance and support through every stage of any project, including delivery of materials throughout Maine and New Hampshire. Hammond Lumber Company is, has been, and will always be your building project partner.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Dow's Quick Stop in Fairfield offers a huge variety of mouth-watering hot and cold sandwiches, breakfast sandwiches, meals to go, freshly made Italians, crisp BLTs, breakfast pizza, and much more. We use only the finest, freshest ingredients. Our menu also includes made-to-order, sizzling hot, fresh pizza and pizza by the slice for a grab-and-go. Stop in for an ice-cold beer, drinks, wine, and slush puppies. We also have your favorite brand of chips and snacks to complement your meal. Whether you're looking for a quick lunch or dinner on the go, or a sit-down meal, we've got you covered at Dow's. We've got gas, diesel, and we now accept fleet cards. Order ahead. Call Dow's now at 453-7054. Dow's Quick Stop, 74 Western Avenue in Fairfield. Your one-stop shop for gas, food, beverages, and lottery tickets. Scan the QR code now for your chance to win a $20 gift card at Dow's.
A family-owned and operated business since 1953, Hammond Lumber Company recognizes the value of their team members and the importance of employee satisfaction. Hammond is honored to have been named one of the best places to work in Maine for 3 years running. This year, Hammond was selected as one of the best companies to work for by Business New Hampshire magazine. Hammond is always looking for great people to join their team. To find your place on the Hammond team, click on the careers link at hammondlumber.com.
Naturopathic medicine is a well-established system of medicine that works to achieve optimal health by striving to identify underlying causes of illness to help the body heal itself. A whole-body approach is taken to diagnose, prevent, and treat both acute and chronic conditions. A naturopathic doctor is a licensed specialist who works with patients to remove obstacles to their health, stimulate self-healing, strengthen weakened systems, use natural substances to restore, and prescribe pharmaceuticals as needed. Modalities used as treatment include therapeutic nutrition, stress management and education, vitamin and mineral supplementation, botanical medicine, and other dietary supplements. Each plan is individual as the doctor and patient work together to create their treatment plans. Conditions commonly treated include allergies, digestive issues, fatigue, chronic pain, sleep complaints, thyroid conditions, and hypertension. Contact Dr.